Let me teach y'all a little trick, okay? I don't know if you're ready for this one. I'm the first person in the Discord call, even though I'm 4 minutes late. How did that happen? In the Discord, I told them I'd be 10 minutes late. Oh, a little sneaky trick for you. A little sneaky trick. If you're gonna be late, late people hate him because they don't understand this trick. If you're gonna be late, instead of lying and saying you'll be there in 5 minutes, even though you haven't left the house, tell them you're gonna be even later than you're gonna be, so that when you show up, their brain tells them that actually you're early and you made a good faith effort to rush. If it's going to take you half an hour to be there, say you'll be there in 45 minutes. When you show up in 30 minutes, they'll be like, oh man, hope you did. Hey, I hope you drove safely. And you're like, dude, I was just vibing in the car. I was listening to the first 4 tracks on Steely Dan's magnum opus, Asia. Black Cow, Asia, Deacon Blues, and then Peg. And then you don't, look, the stuff after Peg is very good, but you could also just hit the repeat button on Peg, because it's only 3 minutes and 17 seconds long or something. It's your favorite foreign movie? What's your favorite foreign movie? I'm from Canada, so I'm going to say Avengers Endgame. Hold on. I need to tell Bear. Hello. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm in the wrong Discord. Never mind. Maybe I'm not early. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Not much. How about you?
I'm just chilling, just waiting for the boys. I'm very excited to play with the boys again. I miss y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like a long time.
Yeah. How's the baby doing?
Well, we fucked up.
Oh no.
We got her vaccinated against
geez.
all conventional
Buddy.
wisdom. And now, so she's got some vaccine knock-on effects where she's got like a mild fever.
Oh,
And
okay,
then I also found out that we must have been the first like kid to get vaccinated at the daycare, because we got an email from our daycare provider today that was like, hey, just so you guys know, if anybody gets the COVID vaccine for their child, please don't bring them for 2 days, just so that they can have time to recover at home.
Oh shit. Okay.
It was like, she told me, the daycare provider told me that nobody else has been vaccinated yet, without telling me.
Right. In her own backhanded way. That's... Oh, so they're just worried about like the kids getting the side effects then.
Yeah, they're not worried about like the vaccine contagion. They're worried,
that's secondary.
Yes. Yeah. They're just like, hey, your kid might get like a sudden fever at daycare, so just leave him at home instead.
That's wild.
But what else do you pay for? It's like, you pay for the whole seat, but you only use the edge. That's what daycare's like. You pay for the whole month, but you only use like 6 days.
Yeah, it's like the middle seat in an airplane. You pay for the 2 armrests, you only get none.
That's true. But, I mean, well, to be honest with you, I feel bad about those situations because I'm a wide man, and I just end up sort of just like occupying that spot. And I don't mean to, like boot the person next to me out of it just by default. It's just where my arm goes. I can't really help it. I got to be squishing myself in if I'm trying to make space on the armrest.
Dude, that's how I feel like when I go to a hockey game. Like, you pay for this seat, and then, like, I'm just a normal guy. I'm kind of spilling over on both sides.
Yeah.
I feel bad because I, like, lean to the one side, so I'm mostly spilling over, like, my wife's chair. But I'm like, and sometimes the other person is spilling over into my chair, and I'm spilling over into their chair. We're getting way too intimate.
Well, it's too easy to spill over, man. It makes me think that we probably got an issue with the seating here.
I agree.
Everybody's spilling over.
I don't think it's a problem with the lifestyles we have here. I think it's the seats that are wrong.
Fairly easy with that.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do the lobby, though, feel free to do it. I feel like you probably have a lot more experience with this game.
All right,
point.
all right.
Dude, I got so scared that I accidentally had like desktop capture on. Then I realized it's just that the main menu of this game looks indistinguishable from my desktop. with all the it's got like exactly
Oh,
the
the
same
food.
number
Are
of
all of your
icons.
icons food-based? Did you like download a food-themed wallpaper skin that would repaint all of your icons?
It's my Bonzi buddy.
That's cute.
He turns all of my icons into cool looking delicious spyware.
Yeah. Oh,
what I
that's
want.
the same damn fish. Just
So what do you just cook the fish and
Yeah,
then you put it on the
Put
plate?
the fish. That's it.
And there's 2 fish.
Seems like it.
It seems
Saying
like
there's
Probably
two
get
fish?
more.
All right, let's do it.
reminds
I
me of
turn on
this
it.
great book I've been reading a lot. One fish, two fish,
yeah,
red fish,
all
blue
right,
fish.
and this guy with the kid.
There's some are glad and some are sad and some are very, very sad. Why are they glad, sad, and bad? I don't know. Go ask your dad.
There's
You want
some
me to
that are
keep
sad,
going?
and then there's some that are very, very sad. Wait,
No,
is
very,
this where-
very bad. Very,
Oh,
very.
okay, right. No, I didn't remember that being such a such a book aware of mental illness.
Well, you know, have you read the book? The dude's making up words nonstop.
I think he
Does
was
he think he
mentally
is
well.
Shakespeare?
This is Dr. Seuss is a damn hack, man. He's like he doesn't need a word that rhymes with another word. He just makes one up.
I mean, he's figured it out. We're all schmucks here, just operating within the parameters of the English language. He's just making his own shit.
Called
We
it
got
a
one.
little,
There we go.
little two-piece
Nice.
for you.
Oh yeah, I love this is just like a counter for us now too.
Yeah,
Instead of
yeah.
being a table, that's so good.
But they're not sitting
Like
at
a
the
hack.
fancy table, which is
Yeah, which is bullshit.
well, I guess they're broke.
Noob. Oh, sorry.
Paris, you ever see the picture of Paris Hilton with the shirt on that says "Stop being poor"?
Yes.
Yeah.
So true, bestie.
Oh man. One plain ass, please. Oh.
You ever get a naked burger? Oh look, Mouth typed in my chat. The restaurant's open for visits.
Hey.
Nice.
I used to order plain burgers. I mean, Malf will tell the story. I used to we used to drive out to Subway in high school, and I would get a turkey sandwich on whole wheat with usually
Mustard.
usually cheese and yellow mustard and nothing else.
Yeah, it freaking ticked me off.
It was a different time in my life for sure. At the time, I was
I
like,
would
it's
load
good.
it up with like pickles and olives and 17 different sauces and,
Yeah,
and all
man.
the other veggies, and then Ryan's like,
Nah, I was and am the same way. Unfortunately, I eat the same sandwich like 6 days a week for lunch.
yeah, but is it? What do you put on the sandwich?
No, it's a basic ass sandwich. You're gonna be mad at me. It's well, like okay, so it's not just like sliced white bread. At least I go get like the Kaiser rolls
Okay.
from the bakery. So we're starting off on a good foot at least there. But then it's just good old sliced provolone cheese, some deli turkey, mustard, and Kewpie mayo.
Okay, I mean, I'm okay
That's
with
it.
it.
I'm okay
That's
with
the
that.
whole fucking
Respect
That's
to
the
Kewpie.
that's the sandwich that built the Empire State Building.
Yeah. No, that's what they say on the bag of turkey every time I pick it up. Oop, no. There we go.
Guess I could have called more.
Okay,
Hey, I'll take a plain hamburger. If you could just run it under the lukewarm dishwater real quick, that would really help me out too. Plain ass. Honestly, you come to my restaurant, you order a plain ass, you're getting in toot sweet.
Plain ass solo.
Table for one
Sad.
plain ass gets priority.
Yep. They're in and out. They're not here to lollygag. They're trying to get a meal in before the next
They got places to
Age
be,
of
dude. This is
Ultron
a-
showing.
No joke. People will not believe this. It sounds like a very like that happened story. I played a ton of Guitar Hero 2, okay? So I came into Guitar Hero 3 pre-zooted, unlocked the tier of songs that had Cliffs of Dover. I didn't FC it on the first time, but I gold starred it on the first try. It was like, the song just fit my playing style for whatever reason. On expert, excuse me, not on medium. Don't insult me. It's, if anything... Oh, I would like this, please. If anything, it's more embarrassing to gold star something on an expert sight read, because that means you played way too much Guitar Hero in advance. On what difficulty? Don't waste my time. I'm not playing Guitar Hero on medium. I'm not doing that shit. I'd rather just hand drum. Let me get lumber. I don't need a follower right now. But there's a thin margin where you can not FC but still gold star as long as you use your star power effectively. I don't know if new heads would understand, and I managed to hit that window, thankfully. Zoomers with their damn tapping now. Their damn what's the frets of fire? They wouldn't understand. Guitar Hero on stream when? Lot of new people here today that were not here in 2015 when Rock Band 4 came out. Kate and I played some Rock Band 4 on stream. It's just like those games are too beautiful to live. First off, like the equipment breaks in like no time flat. Secondly, they only own the rights for the games. They don't own the streaming rights. So as soon as you stream it, like all your content gets content ID matched at best, DMCA'd at worst. Like they're incompatible with the current streaming landscape, unfortunately. The VODs were too beautiful to survive. I mean, even you're absolutely right. Even Twitch Sings, made by Twitch, still suffered the same DMCA fate. By the way, are you seeing how freaking cracked I am, man? Holy cow. Give me my flowers so we can leave. I used to sit in my basement and just no life NBA Live 2005. I should have played Counter-Strike instead. You're not wrong, but I think everybody has moments like that, right? Like, I think it's one of the reasons... The industry left me behind. Because when I was in high school, I probably played like a couple thousand hours of, hold on, let me look at it. Wait, I don't really care. Let's be honest. I'm happy with what we got. I would rather just, I'm gonna take this one back. I'm gonna send your ass out of here. I spent thousands of hours playing the NHL video games, either the EA ones or the 2K ones. It would have been so much better for, like, my career if I had just picked up, like, you know, Dota at the time and then caught the wave later, or pick up, like, the League of Legends when it comes out or something like that, or start playing PC first-person shooters on keyboard and mouse so I wasn't, like, ass at them now. I played a lot of Halo 2, obviously, on controller. And then you'd be like, well, you should be good at controller shooters then? Well, I'm not, because then I didn't play, like, another shooter for, like, 10 years. I just played Rock Band. Like, all my gaming skill, I invested in college, I invested into Rock Band. A game that, like, doesn't even exist anymore. Okay, hold on, there's my quest. We might as well beat the boss here, like, if this gives us enough, which it did. You're done. Clone Hero, though? Yeah, but, like, I don't know, people say, like, Clone Hero's mostly not DMCA songs, but, like, there's a huge, like, source, dude, just trust me. First off, most is not what I want to hear. All would be something that I could hear. Another one would be, according to who, and then the second one would be, does that mean they're royalty-free, or does that just mean that the companies that own the rights haven't chosen to DMCA them as of right now? Because that shit can change overnight. Also, I don't think it's good content. Rock Band, I think, because you sing, and singing is either pog or embarrassing. It's like karaoke. The Guitar Hero stuff, I think it's only, like, enjoyable if you're also into it. Otherwise, you're just listening to, like, cover songs that are not as good as the original song and watching someone bite their lips. You know what? Just for you guys, I'll take a follower form here. You can now be a deer. How about that? Get me out of here. We're leaving anyway, right? I said we're leaving anyway? Yeah, we're leaving anyway. Return to the cult. Thank you. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Play Beatsaber then? No, I mean, you're gonna make me sound like a hater. I've seen some Beatsaber streams too. I also find them not enjoyable to watch. Like, the mixed reality stuff, from a technological standpoint, seems very cool. And I look at it and I go, this is amazing. And then the streamer doesn't talk for 4 minutes. And I'm just watching, like, you know, little boxes get smashed by a virtual lightsaber. And I'm like, I'm gonna go watch episode 5 of the Rehearsal. I don't celebrate Halloween. It's a satanic ritual associated with human sacrifice. Really? Yeah, Google it. Hey, I Googled it and it says that it's actually a Celtic holiday. Oh yeah, you can't trust Google. They censor results. Why would Google censor results? Oh, because they're run by Satan. All right, sure. That makes a lot of sense. Look it up on Google. Google doesn't show me what I like. Oh, well, it's run by Satan anyway, so I don't know, man. Honestly, do you have any Peppa Pig merch? We do. We have a Peppa Pig, like, doctor's kit. But anyway, I swear to God, this Peppa Pig doctor's kit, so it has, like, a stethoscope. It has the thing that you use to look into your ears, or someone else's ears. I swear to you, whenever we play with it, she says, Daddy, use the otoscope. The otoscope is the ear thing. She's got to be like the only less than 2-year-old I know who knows what an otoscope is. But that's because there is a book that we read. Which is like, you know, this kid goes to the doctor and they're like, next, the doctor uses the otoscope to look in her ears. I was like, man, she picked it up. She knows some dinosaur names. She has a brontosaurus. Easiest room of my life. Medical journal at bedtime. We can just have her read the criminal code like extraordinary attorney Wu. Can she differentiate between Spinosaurus and Stegosaurus? I would say no, but also I don't think I could either. Like, I'm familiar now with the idea. So a Stegosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. It's low. It's a low boy with a big back, and he's got the spikes. Then a Spinosaurus is like a taller boy with the frill and some lower spikes. But I mostly know the Spinosaurus from Super Auto Pets. Take an extra half heart. Love these descriptions. Honestly, I swear to you, this is not a meme question. Smoothie, let's go. Thank you. Coconut cream. Coconut delight smoothie. Strawberries, cauliflower, raspberries, coconut cream, water, lemon, non-alcoholic, vanilla, cinnamon, hemp protein, chia seeds, flax seeds, psyllium husk, stevia, and cardamom. Delicious. I swear to you, what I was going to ask is not a meme, okay? Did they recently change the name of the Brontosaurus to be a Brachiosaurus or a Brachiosaur? Because we bought our daughter, I was sure it was a Brontosaurus. Because when I was a kid, I felt like there was only one dinosaur with a long neck, Brontosaurus. Now, whenever we look at the tags for like a toy that's a Brontosaurus, they don't say Brontosaurus anymore. They say Brachiosaurus. I feel like they've recently added a lot more dinosaurs to the hopper. I thought maybe it was the same dinosaur, but it was named after like Emily Bronte and she got canceled or something. They were like, oh, actually, the heights were even more wuthering than you thought. Yo, NL, Dota tonight? I'm going to give that a hard maybe. Okay, you take my crystals, and now we can be a freaking coelacanth. Is that what it's called? A gecko? and then I receive 14 devotion. Axolotl, that's it. The coelacanth is the fish that never should have come out of the damn water. Mouth broke his house. How did he break his house? He's in prison. Why you going to talk to Mouth? Go harvest some shit on the farm. This is getting ridiculous. Andy, what's your job? Andy, go work on the farm. Why are you leaving the farm? I just assigned you to... Oh, you need a break? Baby needs a break from the farm? Dude, Kim Kardashian was actually right. Nobody wants to work anymore. I was so close to going out on a dungeon run. Now instead, I'm out here harvesting damn pumpkins. The whole reason I built the farm station level 2 was so I didn't have to do this anymore. Oh, now Andy wants a quest. Probably, let me guess. Kill the other farmer. I want some crystal shards. Would you mind? I mean, here's the thing. I can do it, but also I'm like, I'm not here to do your busy work. Maybe if you harvested some crops, I'd be more likely to scratch your back. I want to move on to the next, like, biome of dungeons. I'm declining all quests that are just busy work. Saved. Okay. You know what, Macros? I know you're about to die. Before you die, get inspired, and then give me something. Huge. Might as well drain the lizard before we go. When do you think in human history people started to get sick of food? Like, who do you think was the first person to get sick of a food? And do you think that they were killed? You know what I mean? Like, there's no way a caveman was like, oh, I'm sick of, like, almonds. He was probably like, holy shit, more almonds, thank God. Okay, I'm out of here. But certainly, like, there must have been a time in, like, the medieval era where somebody was like, oh, I can't eat another mushroom soup. And then, do you think they were killed by the rest of the community? Do I need to... Oh, I see. First I need to go over here and say, open the silk cradle. We're going in, man. Yeah, man, that makes sense. You're like, oh, am I crazy? Or, oh, really, honey? Saber-toothed tiger steaks again? Really? I work all day at the rock factory until a damn lizard goes, grrr, and then I slide down the back of a brontosaurus, and you're gonna cook me brontosaurus saber-toothed tiger steaks for 3 nights in a row? Nothing wrong with that. Dude, the music's going off, too. Holy cow. It sounds like that one good Justin Bieber album where he was experimenting with electronic music. But without the vocals, so even better. Well, I'll tell you, I'm not taking 13 stone. I'm never giving anybody necklaces, apparently. So I guess I'll take 31 gold nuggets. I'm rich. Justin Bieber's Canadian? So true, so true. Wait, do you guys like Justin Bieber that much? Would love to know your thoughts on this. I was also trying to think of another tweet to do. And the tweet would be like, old people when a young person is talking about the relationship between Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, and they would be like, the guy yelling, you know the one I'm talking about, the guy in front of the garage just going, And then the next part would be old people when somebody explains the rivalry between Eric Clapton and George Harrison that led to the writing of Layla. And then it could be like the Giga Chad, like pan down and the anyway, because it's like this old people when you mention Florence Pugh and Zach Braff broke up versus when you ask them about the relationship status of Fleetwood Mac. Something like that. Like it's been rolling around in my head a little bit. Anyway. NL's favorite restaurants in Vancouver. What were NL's favorite restaurants in Vancouver? Here's the list that he said when he was playing Alt F4. Suika, Ragio, Suki, Miku, Ramen, Danbo, Zakushian, Denman, and Hello Nori. Okay, excuse me. You actually just asked what were the best, my favorite Japanese restaurants in the city. I would also like you, and I mean no offense to this restaurant, it's pretty good. I would like to cut Suki from the list. I never should have mentioned it in the first place. Suki is merely passable sushi in Chinatown. It's probably best sushi available, but it's worth making a trip to some other place. Like it's merely decent, no disrespect. Put Subway on there instead. That's pretty true, though. Okay, Kate is ready to stream. That's actually your favorite. You just don't want people to find you there. No joke. We ate there after a Canucks game once. No, after a World Juniors game. Not that it's relevant, I guess, except that there were tourists in town because it's close to the stadium. And that was, I went to the bathroom. I opened the bathroom door, and there was just a lady taking a dump, like a patron. I guess wherever she was from, the doors don't have locks. Or maybe she was like doing the Canadian thing where she's like, people don't lock their doors in Canada. Where everybody's so nice here, we don't lock the door. Well, you lock the door when it's a bathroom with one toilet in it. Otherwise, people are going to walk up and try to turn the latch because turn the knob, because the worst thing that could happen if I turn the knob is it goes tuk tuk, and then I make you a little bit more anxious and you probably poop faster or something like that. The only time you could get away with not closing the door and locking it is if you can put your foot against the door so you're locking it with your foot. I will say there should always be like a green or red indicator that's like, is someone in here or not? There should be like an occupied indicator. But the rule should be you always lock it, okay? When I see it closed, I knock. I go straight for it. Because every restaurant in the city, when you're trying to like talk, it's like boom, 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 ta 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 ta. Like you never know if you hear it. Like the music's so damn loud, I couldn't hear it on the other side of the door anyway, especially if they were taking a loud dump over top of it. But anyway, just lock it, man. She learned her lesson, though. Probably.